melody. We heard the sound, it was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart, getting so much closer by staying apart, singing a song of hope and love that heals. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, but the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near, taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break, singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. A song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and greed, share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. 'Cause love is the word, and hope is the song.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Welcome to the morning show on a beautiful Monday. We're starting a new week. The 4th of July is around the corner.
Can you believe we're going into July?
I'm going to tell you something. When you guys come in here, you're going to have to raise the volume. Are you tired? Am I keeping you awake? You got to wake up! We need a bigger bell. We need a big bong bell.
You were playing Lego this morning, Lego camera.
Yes.
Good morning to you. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Did you know that Lego is singular and plural without an S?
I know it's a Lego, Lego.
You play Lego or you build a Lego. You don't build Legos with an S. I found that out this weekend.
And do you know where the word Lego was created from?
Where?
The guy who created it, he gave it to his son, his child. I don't even remember who the boy was. And he took it back because he wanted to put it into mass production. And the son kept saying, Lego, Lego, Lego,
Play
Lego.
Lego. It probably was.
Lego.
How was your weekend?
I'm very perturbed.
Well, of course, we're slick.
Because everybody in
Of course
this
you are.
room, including Gene, who's outside. His name is Gene, by the way. Not Slick anymore. It's Gene, outside. You guys didn't believe me. I have been devastated by that.
Freddie-ized is what it was.
No, don't give me that. Don't try to spin
We
this.
believed it was a person. We didn't believe the magnitude of what
It's
it
an bunch
was.
of flowers.
Thank you so much. They are lovely.
Do not spin this. You guys did not believe. Even Taylor, my biggest fan. She says the other day, I had to scratch my head because I didn't think it was real.
Did you like it though?
Well, no, they like it. They just don't believe it. And this look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look what she's done. She doesn't know how to get the microphone.
She got it. The Cracker Barrel got it.
Why is it that you have a watch? If you have a watch and your phone goes off, you have an Apple Watch, right? You gotta fix it.
Oh wait, the wire might go out.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Just leave it. So why is it if you have an Apple Watch
You gotta love
and
it.
it rings, ding, you look at your phone.
I'm sure gonna do it again.
That was just difficult. Because it's stuck on the camera tripod.
Is the world? Is she gonna sit on her phone? Wow. She's like a cartoon on Saturday.
Monday Morning Bell goes to Cracker Barrel.
So why is it if you have a watch, it goes ding, you look at your phone? So why not just look at your phone? Why do you need the watch?
Because I don't always have the ability to answer it on my watch. Sometimes it's like
Hello?
a long thought. Yeah. I just like to use my phone.
How was your weekend?
A little crazy.
Okay, what happened with the dog?
The dog. Long story short, we left her out of the cage for 2 hours while we went to the movies because we're trying to experiment a little bit with giving her some freedom because Buster has all the freedom in the world. So we're trying to give her some freedom. We left her alone for 2 hours, and when we came back, there were 4 different piles of vomit everywhere.
Oh, what did
Vomit.
she eat?
Vomit.
Vomit
From a dog?
from the dog.
What the hell were you
She-
eating? Yeah, what are you
What did
feeding
she
it?
We
eat?
had a glass jar of candy, all sorts of candy, chocolate, blow pops, Airheads, Starburst, like everything.
She got into them.
She ate it all. She broke.
the
There
sticks
was
too?
glass everywhere. There was some blood because we saw the blood and freaked out. But they're both fine. We think she has a little scab on her paw. Neither one of them are limping, so they're fine.
Did they eat the sticks?
She ate everything. I found wrappers in the vomit.
So what did you do?
Cleaned it up.
And
And we watched her all night. I got 5 hours of sleep Saturday night. Zach was on 2. He wouldn't let me stay because I had to work the next day.
Where
how
did
is
you
she?
have this candy?
It was on a table by the front door. So we never thought of it because she's never knocked it over.
how big is she?
She's 30 pounds.
Wow.
What
and then
difference
she
is that?
ate it. Because if she was little
Buster's
or big.
20 pounds.
If she
so
was little, we
right.
lights out.
Wow.
Sorry to
Right.
tell you. Would have been done.
Oh no, she wouldn't have gotten it if she was little because Buster doesn't do stuff
Teddy,
like
would
that.
you have been that calm?
No. I mean, neither one of us were calm at all. I was just slightly calmer than Zach. Zach was calling his mom and be like, this happened and this happened. I'm like, can you get off the phone and just stop?
I think I would have taken him to the hospital. I think I would have been like a freak out panic on the
I
chocolate
was
side.
more concerned about the fact that she ate it all and there could have been potential glass in her belly. But
I would have opened
because
her up, take the glass out, and sew her up.
Oh my gosh.
That's what doctors do.
That was what, Saturday night?
it was Saturday night.
And how was she Sunday?
Zach was home all day with her. She ate, she drank, she's fine.
She threw up. Oh my god.
Do you walk your dog in the morning? Or Zach does?
It depends who's can
Turn?
get up.
Whose turn it is?
No, it depends who can get up faster.
And I like the way Teddy walks her dogs. Teddy, tell us how you walk your dog.
How do I walk my dogs?
You open the door and says, get out.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
See, I wish I could do that, but we don't have an enclosed yard. We live in
Neither
a
does she.
Yeah, no, I do.
She lives
I
in
have,
a house.
I have
She
doggy
says, go to the
doors.
neighbor.
My neighbors have returned my dogs a few times, but they're friends. They want to visit their friends. And they're safe. I know my neighbors. I know my neighborhood. But yeah, usually I have a doggy door and I just open the door and they do whatever and I just keep it open throughout the day.
You ladies don't have dogs, do you? Cats? Oh, you have a dog?
Yeah.
What's
I
the
have
name of your
one
dog?
Leia.
Like what?
Leia, like from Star Wars.
Did you get a new dog for your birthday?
No.
I found your YouTube post about your birthday.
Uh,
And she's holding out on us. I just want you to know.
Why?
She's got a YouTube channel. She edits videos all over her YouTube channel. Her in her car, her 21st birthday. Oh, check
You
it
don't
out.
share.
Taylor. Miss
Yeah,
Secretive.
you guys, you should check this out. They're really cool videos. Yeah, she's got her singing in the car, talking to her brother.
And you don't share?
That would be great intro stuff, by the way, for your show. That'd be great
maybe I
cutaways.
should. That's true. I didn't think about it.
I googled you looking for a headshot the other day,
Oh.
and I'm like, how come we don't know any of this about Taylor? Really good stuff.
I have a secret life.
Your 21st birthday, I was watching the
Yeah.
whole thing.
The Secret Life of Taylor.
The Secret Life of Taylor.
So you walk your dog in the morning?
No.
Who walks your dog?
Well, we don't like walk her on like a regular basis, but we do have like a really big backyard. So
You
she
walk her on an irregular basis?
Sometimes they let her
yeah,
out.
like just whenever we feel like it. But we have a bell on the back door that she's supposed to ring whenever she wants to go outside. But it kind of backfired because now she just rings it when she like sees a lizard or something, and then she'll come back inside in like 2 seconds. But she's supposed to ring that when she wants to go outside.
I gotta tell you, whoever invented that bell for teach your dog to go outside, it backfires in everyone. It should be called the backfire bell. You're
Yeah.
right. You should hashtag that because they ring it all the time because they get attention.
My dogs wouldn't even understand how to use it. We'd be like, press the bell when you have to go out, and they just wouldn't.
My Nina used to use the toilet,
Yeah.
but she didn't know how to flush it. So she would scream.
Can you train cats to do that too? I think.
Apparently,
I
I've
saw
heard,
that
I've
in
heard
the
that.
movie. Yeah.
So Chelsea got a new cat. The litter box is making her crazy. So she cleans the litter box all the
All
time.
the time.
And they told her to get a piece of furniture, you put the litter box in. She's like, oh, I don't know where it's going to fit. It's not going to look so nice. By yesterday, she said, I'm done. I ordered the litter box furniture. It's going in
And
the
they
middle
have the
of my living
furniture,
room.
the self-cleaning boxes. Have you seen those?
I don't know what she ordered, but she couldn't take it anymore.
The self-cleaning ones are amazing. They're my favorite thing.
Really?
My neighbors have cats, and I used to cat sit for them. And I hate cleaning litter boxes. I used to do it at the Humane Society, and that was the self-cleaner where you just take out the tray, dump it, put it back in, refill litter, good to go.
They got one now that even packages the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
All
seen
you gotta
that.
do is throw it away.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just throw away the little bag, pour some more litter on, and you're done. You do it like
What's
once
like
a
a
week.
diaper genie? It picks up and puts it in
Yes.
a...
Yeah.
Really?
It like
The
combs
diaper
it.
genie saved my life. But you ever remember with the diaper genie when you had to get rid of that long string and the smell was like death?
Guess who had to
Children's
do that?
You.
Thursday, yeah.
Do they
We
still
have the
make
diaper
them?
Yeah, my sister has the diaper genie in the baby's room. And it was my turn to clean it. I was like, sick, thanks.
I
Freddie
remember
had
the
one of
diaper
those?
genie. Well, we had them. I can't believe they still make it. I mean, because our kids are your age, but wow.
I took it out, the smell. I said, whoa, I put it back in. I took the whole genie and I threw it in the garbage.
Didn't you throw it like out the window or something?
And Michelle went on, guys. She says, what's the matter with you? You can't throw this away.
I
And she
can't
was
believe
right.
there's still the diaper
Oh my
genie.
God, I threw the damn thing out. It stinks. All right, so let me ask you guys a question, and you people can play along at home. If you want to let us know, you can write in or whatever. You know the vacuum cleaner that cleans your house?
The Roomba.
The Roomba. And now there's good Roombas and there's wannabe Roombas, right?
Okay.
So
Like
the
everything
Roomba
else.
is the man.
Okay.
Is that the deal? Does anybody have one?
Yeah. Michael has one.
You have the Roomba.
Yeah.
Roomba?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a big area, and how does it work? How does the Roomba learn the room?
It has sensors on it. Like, you know how drones won't fly towards walls? Roombas have sensors on it, so if it gets near a wall or hits something or it senses like a ledge, you get a notification to your phone that says like, help, I'm trapped. Or
A
like,
notification to my phone. This thing better
Yeah.
be smarter than that.
Can you
Yeah, it's
imagine
really
being at the
dramatic.
movies and get a notification from your Roomba? Help, I'm trapped. Come
no, that's
save
really
me."
what you get. It's like, help, like your Roomba has encountered a cliff and it's like on the ledge or
So
something.
can you control it from your phone to turn off?
I don't think so. Michael has the app, not me.
Mine's not that
but-
fancy, I don't think. But the one that we have at my house has like an invisible wall, it's called. So it's like a sensor where it won't go. If you wanted to just clean the kitchen, like you put the invisible wall thing there and it won't go past that.
Also, it has like a pad or something.
Yeah, it has like a little box thing that you just place wherever you don't want it to go
Okay.
past.
So
Oh,
I
that's
need,
cool.
I need your help. I want to get a Roomba for Father's Day. We just passed. I know, but I'm a father every
Close
day.
enough.
I want to get a Roomba that does 2 different rooms, though. Do I need 2 Roombas?
No, you can have it clean your whole house.
It's big, though. The area would be almost 3,000 feet. Will it do
Well,
that?
you just let it run all day. When it needs to charge, it like goes back to its little charging station, then it continues. They're
I
like little
that.
robots.
I like that. I would get a
Goes
robot,
back
except
by
it's
Does it get in corners
$50,000.
too? Because it's round?
Mm.
Only I would
Probably
wonder
not
that.
perfectly, but
That's okay. I'll go with the little sweeper with the, because I'm gonna tell you something. I tried to vacuum with my shoulder. It don't happen. Too much surface area.
Yeah, no, you can't.
And
Don't-
she
please
decided
don't
to let
exert
the
yourself.
cats out this weekend, and too much surface area. I gotta get a Roomba. I gotta get something. Now they have it so it's wet and dry. I heard it mops too.
not the one that I
Oh,
have.
it mops. That's a
Just
game
have-
changer. I might have
Yeah,
to
I
get
don't
one for
mind
you.
that.
There's probably different ones.
I don't
feel.
think it's Roomba brand, at least not the one I'm thinking of, but there is one that I've seen advertisements where you like it's little magnetic mop attachments and you just fill the thing and it'll like mop the house. I don't really know how it works. I don't think it's Roomba brand, but I've seen it.
All right, so I'm gonna
I could
after
get
the
one for here
show.
and play it and put it on every night when we leave and not have to mop anymore.
Yeah, we might
Yes.
have tipped over cameras at the end of it with all our
No,
wires.
yes, you have to get the one with the shield and keep it away from the camera. But yes,
Where
it
would
do
it go?
It would do this
a
room. it would do
straight
that
line
room.
through the
It
You
theater.
would
can
do-
work this room.
Meanwhile, we have to order a red carpet because we have to
Oh,
prevent.
yeah,
slip.
yeah.
We have to-
You don't have to say why. We need a red
We
carpet.
needed a red carpet, so we got a red carpet. It's coming on Friday.
Oh, we ordered it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I sent you a link.
You sent me
because-
the 10-foot.
I show you
So
the
in my
line.
head, I'm counting how many feet from this door to the theater.
About 6.
So I got a 5-foot.
Yeah, it was just fine. It's just to get people's feet dry.
So my brother came in this week, and I haven't seen my brother in a year and a half. And he has quite a large extended family. So he's got 2 kids, and his girlfriend has 2 kids. So a large extended multiple family. So they're about 10 years younger than our kids. So they're in high school, so younger than
18,
you guys.
19.
So I found out certain things are now totally politically incorrect to say,
Oh, yes, we wanted to hear about this.
such as a master bedroom.
Oh, really?
Why is that politically
Because
incorrect?
it goes back to the times when there were masters and slave owners. So
Oh,
they're no
come
longer master
on.
bedrooms, they are primary and secondary bedrooms. Anyone know this?
No, did not know that.
Sorry, I disagree with that.
Teddy, I
but
see a smile. Did you know this, Teddy?
I follow a lot of like Black creators on social media who talk about like the Black Lives Matter movement, and a lot of them, from what I've heard from the creators, are what a stupid battle to fight when we have like actual real issues going on. What
Yeah.
a stupid battle.
So I found out you can't say master bedroom. The term picnic is now derogatory
Why?
What?
because picnic connotates rich white people used to go to watch lynchings, and what did they do? But they would bring lunch and have a
Wow,
picnic.
that's
so
a
now
reach.
a picnic
That's a reach.
is a derogatory because it refers to lynchings. So, to your comment, it seems like you would think there would be bigger things to worry about, like dead people in sky buildings that fall,
Yeah.
than that.
So,
No, sorry.
so let me get this right. If I wanted to have a picnic in my master bedroom,
Yeah, that would be bad.
I think a lot of this tends to come from people, again, from what I've heard, a lot of this comes from people who aren't like Black usually, or who are, I guess, very, very sensitive about things, who just want something to attribute and to fight for instead of fighting for the bigger cause. Because I don't know a single person who is genuinely like, how dare you say the master bedroom?
Right.
Or, how dare you go on a picnic? I think,
So these
there's
are
much
the
bigger
minds
issues.
of high schoolers from Orlando. So apparently culture is different in different places. So we learned that. And so my brother, my nephew, he's hilarious. He's in he just finished the 2nd year at UCF. And he's just like a 20-year-old guy. He just wants to be a guy and do what he does. And he's surrounded by all these politically correct half siblings, not even half, pseudo siblings, that he's like, I just want to have some fun. I just want to be able to say what I want to say and do what I want to do. And all they do is jump down my throat. So he's hilarious. He talks like
Can I ask you a question?
Vlad.
Okay. Oh, God. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Somebody who is constantly talking about being politically correct, do you think that maybe they have a problem? I mean, hear me out. I get Black Lives Matter. I get all of that. And I got educated here. Slick educated me.
Where's Slick, by the way? He's hanging out.
He's doing something over there, talking to his girlfriend. But do you think that maybe all this political correctness, somebody who embellishes that to a certain degree and says this is the walk of life, you ever think maybe they have a problem with it?
I don't know. Here he is. The band Myth.
It's about time. They have a problem. Do they have a problem with it? In other words, let's say that you were telling me every 15 seconds that's not politically correct. Did you hear? You can't use the word picnic. You can't use the word
Master bedroom.
Master bedroom.
Have you heard this before?
Yeah, I heard of picnic because.
Why are you wearing your mask?
Because I'm half vax, so.
Oh, so you're wearing a half a mask.
I'm trying to be cautious right now, but I'll say like I heard of picnic being like usually they used to say pick a NIGG.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah.
told me that was a total reach.
What, the N word?
Yeah,
Like if
they
the
put it-
hyphen, yeah, the abbreviations.
But again, it's how you use it. I was at a situation occurred at a place I was at, and I got to tell you where it was at. It was at the radio station, and one of the former employees got upset because the guy used a word, cracker. Used the word cracker, and the guy got upset. And I said, "Why are you upset?" And he says, "Because the N word is coming." But he wouldn't say the N. He says that other word, that other. So I said, "What do you mean the N word?" And the man explodes on me. I mean, we were just having a
You
conversation.
guys almost came to blows over
We
that.
almost came to blows. Well, I don't understand. I wasn't using the word. I wanted to know what the definition is. And I said to him, "You're 100% correct. You have the right to stop that now." I mean, if you're going to make Dr. Seuss public enemy number one, picnic?
Yeah,
Really? I mean, I could see massive.
What is okay? So what do you think?
like I feel like being that we are coming back into society, we should address people. We shouldn't even use these words in the first place.
But how would you know? How would anyone know picnic would be derogatory?
That's exactly how I felt once I learned it from a black friend. I learned it from a Spanish friend and a white friend as
Well,
well.
Spanish guys don't know anything about English.
Oh no, yes, they
No,
kind
they
of do.
don't. No, we
Especially
don't.
especially my friends. Yeah. So
Latinos are regurgitating artists.
I don't
You
think
say
so.
it, we regurgitate it. We don't even know what it means. Half the time she speaks, I'm using words I don't even know what the hell they mean.
Oh no.
I'm being very honest.
You had a rough night last night, I think,
Yeah.
at work.
I
Good,
did.
good. Let's make it rough.
What happened?
It was basically like I had to just organize some doors that just came in
Oh, they made you
late
do it?
at night. Yeah.
They made you do it?
And I already came in at 10, so I had to. Yeah. So it was
And
a long
you
day.
knew it was going in that direction.
Yeah, I already know. So it was kind of like.
Now, I want to flip the script here for a
Mm-hmm.
second. I want to know and understand, okay, and I'm talking to Slick, so if you get offended out there, don't get mad. I'm talking to Slick.
Yeah.
Why is it that when you talk to a fellow African-American or whatever you want to call them, because apparently everything I say is wrong,
Yeah.
you can use the N-word.
It's not like we try to use the N word.
So
but
how come I can't
no,
use the N-word
I say.
in
I
the
say-
same way?
I say you can't use it in the same way because you wouldn't know how that person would take it because that N word came from slavery, and that word
But
came
you're
from
using your,
our
one of your
overseers
fr-
or
one of your
overseers.
one of your homeboys.
So we had this
Yeah.
whole conversation this weekend with my brother.
I know, I understand. It's not like it's not like we want to use it, but we're using it as a positive in a way. But you
But
can't
I can
use
use it as a positive.
I wouldn't say like to
You
be
see,
honest
that's
with
not
you.
fair.
I understand
And then
that's
they
not
ask
fair.
why we have
Right.
confusion.
Well, I had the
that's
same
not fair.
conversation
It's
with my
just
brother this weekend. Someone made reference to him being Jewish and trying to
Yeah.
something with pricing, and then he referred to this person because he grew up in rural Florida as what that would be, and his girlfriend says, "Well, my brother-in-law said that to you because that's a compliment." He goes, "Since when is a derogatory pricing issue made about being Jewish a compliment?" And she goes, because it means you're getting a good price. And we're like, no. And be like, if you're hanging the Confederate flag and my brother said something back, she says, well, so that's derogatory. He goes, why is that derogatory? That's a fact. So this was like, phew. And then that goes on top of their kids that were talking about master bedroom and, you know, non-pronoun specific. So it was a night that I actually had an old-fashioned. And I don't ever drink whiskey.
You had an old-fashioned whiskey?
Yes. So my sisters, because my sister's wife,
Yeah.
right? My family is even more diverse than anything. She brings her own alcohol now to my mother. So she brought this great whiskey. I don't know if anyone drinks bourbon, but that was good. And then these
Whiskey
dirty
or bourbon?
cherries.
Two different things. Means you had
Bourbon.
this
It was like
argument.
Angel's Envy.
Yes, that's number 3 in the country.
So she brought her bottle of Angel's Envy. She brought these dirty black cherries. And she says, you want to drink? And after the conversation that was going on now you understand my sister was there.
Where'd you get the dirty black cherries?
They brought them.
You ever had dirty black cherries?
Oh my
guys?
gosh, Teddy, we got to get some of these. I
You
don't know
ever
if
had bourbon?
have you drink bourbon at all?
I drink bourbon, but I've never heard of dirty black cherries.
have.
Dirty black cherries.
One time.
And Angel's Envy, and she
Angel's
used
Envy is a great bourbon.
the juice from the dirty black cherries in the bourbon
Forget
and like a
about
little bit of orange zest.
Where'd you go get that? Your
My
sister?
mother's house.
Your mother has it?
No, my sister-in-law brought it.
Okay, ask her where she got them. Let's call them.
She's at the liquor store.
No.
I bet Monty has it.
All right, maybe. You guys drink bourbon? You know what a
I've
bourbon
never
is?
had bourbon before.
You know what bourbon is?
Never had it.
Never had it? Bourbon?
Isn't bourbon a strong whiskey?
But based on the conversations we now, so now you got a little bit, right? I've got my sister, her wife, my brother, the girlfriend.
Whiskey and bourbon are the same thing?
No, they're different alcohols.
Different animals. It's like vodka
I-
and
They're both
gin.
dark
Either.
liquors.
They're both dark.
Yeah, but they're made differently. And one is sweet and the other one is
Which
harsh.
is sweeter?
The
Bourbon.
bourbon.
Yeah.
You ever have the famous whiskey? What's it called? Jack Daniels. You like Jack Daniels and Coke?
Is that whiskey or bourbon?
Whiskey.
That's
That's
whiskey.
stronger than the bourbon was.
What Jack Daniels is what we drank in high school.
So my mom has a bottle. It must be like a 3-liter bottle of Jack.
Big?
It's got, yep.
I
Yep.
don't like Jack. That gives me a headache.
So that was my Saturday night. But Friday night, we have to say, we went to the Arts Garage. We saw J.C. Dreesen. She was
Magnificent.
as good as she has ever been here. She was on a whole nother level of amazing. I didn't realize it was her first live concert.
Well, that's what brought it back, and then she saw all of us. She saw all her family. People flew in to see her from New
Which
York.
was incredible. And
Good
Charlotte
work.
was there, and our groupie.
Charlotte and JC look like sisters.
Yes, they do.
I look there, I look here. I go, my God, they look the same. Exactly the
It was
same.
a great concert.
I didn't know that Charlotte was a public marketing person. Where was that? Where's I been?
I know. We got to get with her to start doing some things. She loves us, by the way. She should have like a Brooklyn Cafe Show groupie shirt.
She should, with 2 hands to say something spiritual.
Trademark.
Excuse me?
Trademark.
Trademark, yes.
Yes. Put your hands
And
in
we're
my
going to do
trademark.
Freddy's Pitagua, right?
Yeah, what is it with you guys? Don't do that. You guys are blowing my weekend. Don't do that. A piragüero, you know what a piragüero meant when we were growing up?
What does it mean?
When we were growing up, a piragüero was like a brat, like an idiot, like a piragüero is like a melted piece of ice.
Really?
Yeah.
So
You beat
Freddy's
up
Bodega.
Piragua. Yes.
This is kind of like a Freddy's Bodega. We could do
Yeah.
Can I
that.
sell numbers? If I can sell numbers, we got a deal.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, we're based in something.
Freddy's
I can
Bodega
understand.
is what we got going on.
Hilarious.
How was everyone else's weekend? Teddy?
My weekend was good. I was camping all weekend.
How
Out in
far
the
away?
wild?
Huh?
In the wild?
I mean, not like the super wild. We were on a campground. We were in a camper, but we were outside
Wait a
most
minute.
of the time.
Wait a minute. You were on a campground, but in a camper.
Well, it wasn't. So it's an Airbnb where these people own riverfront property, and they just have this field next to them that they rent out the field on Airbnb, so you can like park your
Whose
camper
camper?
there. We rented it.
And do they put that drain in it?
Yes.
You didn't do what Dawn does. She huffs it with the mosquitoes and the tent.
I was outside 99% of the time. I will say we kind of only went in there to sleep and eat.
Weren't there mosquitoes? Because it's
We had
mosquito
a
season.
citronella candle.
Florida. It's always
Yeah.
Oh my
Do you
God,
stick that-
my ankles are like just getting eaten alive these days.
Do you stick the tape so it catches all the bugs?
Oh no.
You
We
ever
used to
seen
do that with ticks.
They
You
have
like
good
you
bracelets.
put tape
Do they
on
work?
your
It
legs.
does. And
Bracelets
they
for what?
Citronella bracelets. So I put
Citronella
One
bracelets.
yeah, so you put one on your hand and oh sorry.
I would be allergic to that. Like,
At
forget
least
about it.
when I go, I put one on my hand, one on my feet, on my ankles. So it kind of helps.
Even when I just walk outside, I get, oh my gosh, the mosquitoes
so
are
bad, yeah.
everywhere. Everyone too. All right, so I don't feel so bad. I thought it was me.
Slick, do mosquitoes like you? Because everybody
Yeah, they-
else does. They do, right? They don't like you? Acidity in your skin keeps them away. Are you acidic?
My what?
Acidic.
I don't know. All I know is I used
I'm
to
teaching you
go-
some big words.
I used to go camping 3 times a month, and
Really?
I never got bit.
Do you get eaten up by mosquitoes? Because your skin is fair.
You're making me itch right
You
now.
too.
Stop it. I'm sitting
minute,
here
wait a minute.
scratching my leg.
There's like an outbreak of mosquitoes and flies. Have you seen this?
Yes.
In the news?
No, but I've seen it.
It's tremendous. There's an outbreak. So they want you to throw the water out and what have you.
Well, I guess because of all the rains.
Oh boy, all the rains. It rains for 2 weeks and it's all the rains. We're still in a drought.
We
But
are.
my grass is green. It turned green overnight.
It looks good.
unbelievable.
I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like this week, but
It's going to rain in the afternoon from here to September.
every day. I know.
Oh, did you hear Hurricane Enrique?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dad,
Already?
be cool. Be cool, yes. It is going to formulate, I think, today.
Where's it
Hurricane
heading?
Enrique. Right towards your house.
Thank you. You're making me itch. Stop it. Now I feel like, you know what, so many find
And you know
out.
what? This hurricane's coming with 100 million mosquitoes.
You know, you're making me itch my ankle. Oh, stop it. It's like having, remember when your kids going to school and someone would come home with lice? And then you would start going like
That
this and
never
scratching?
happened. Poor Freddie. I made him shave his head because they told me that. Oh, I didn't know. They said, oh, somebody in his school got lice. So I said, come here. He was bald headed.
But then you start itching. That's how I'm feeling with the mosquitoes. You guys are just like, take me back to Mosquito Central.
And
that
your
the rain?
skin
Oh, no,
Your
that's the fan, I
skin-
guess. Yeah.
is like
Oh, no, that is rain.
it's
Okay.
like a mosquito delicacy.
100%. Oh, big news. I saw the AMP commercial twice this morning, getting ready to come into the studio. Teddy's voice. Chuck goes, oh, that's Teddy. Oh, yes, it is.
I
He goes,
had
and
a-
who's that? I go, that's Val, and that's Slick, and nice job, you
I have a
guys.
football pool going
Yeah.
because they're going to try to name the voices on the commercials. It's kind of cool. Everybody bought a box.
Really? But it's kind of cool.
For the people that don't know us or kind of know us.
I saw it on TLC, and then I saw it on Fox Business News.
My son, Gio, is very impressed. He brought me a different deal from Tampa. He explained it to me. We did a lot of work over the weekend. Oh, new technology. You know how we have how come we don't have any TVs hung in
We
here?
haven't hung them.
Oh, we gotta hang TVs. No, we
one
gotta hang
down
some
there.
somewhere. So the technology on these TVs is, you know, you need a splitter. 2 wires come and go, right? So now they have the TV, and you put a box on the TV. 1 wire. That's it. No more.
Oh, you ready for this? When we moved to our apartment, we had to get cable. AT&T has this new thing where if you have a newer smart TV, you don't even need a box. It's an app. It's a streaming app, just like
It's Wi-Fi.
yeah. All you need is Wi-Fi. You
I
don't
have
even need a
that in my
box.
house.
You don't need a box. You don't need a remote. You
And
don't
you
even
get
need
tape.
a cable.
You don't
You
need a
get to-
router either?
You don't. You need
No.
Wi-Fi because it's a streaming.
You need a Wi-Fi.
It's called AT&T TV. It's just like a Netflix.
Comcast has
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's a streaming.
Wow. We got to find out. I got to check Roku. I want to get back to doing Roku and Fire Stick.
I have a Fire Stick and a Roku. My son gave me both.
He
He
told
said so
me.
you could see yourself. I said that's
So
exactly.
I tried
what
to find the
wanted.
app over the weekend because my iFit works on the Fire Stick. So I don't have to do my exercising anymore on my phone. I can actually put it on the TV. I know. It was on sale for Prime Day.
I want to get a Roomba. I want the house clean.
You should totally do that.
Then I want to put a cat on it and take a picture of it.
You
send it
you
to
haven't
Roomba.
seen those commercials where there's a cat or a baby on those? It's the funniest thing.
Alpha on a shelf.
I'm gonna put Casper on it because he's the culprit with all that stupid hair. And the women, what is it with women's hair? Why is it you're losing hair? You're losing hair. You're losing hair, and you're losing hair.
You lose.
I
And
don't see
you're
Taylor's
losing
hair
hair.
anywhere.
Oh no! Wait, hold on a second.
She doesn't play with her hair like Teddy and I
It
do.
looks like a
That's
Taylor
part of the
hair.
problem. Teddy. Yeah, she keeps her hair up and in a bun and
don't
I never see
ponytail.
Slick's hair anywhere.
I
His
find
isn't
my
long
hair all
enough.
over myself. So, yeah. And
My boyfriend finds plenty of my hair
My girl
everywhere.
is like
say,
miserable
Zach too.
today.
None of you guys are in today. It's you, all right?
Yeah, it's okay though.
You got small talk with Val today?
Yeah.
Taylor?
yep.
I think Fuego's going to be virtual again. I don't know. I haven't heard from her if she got her sound or not fixed.
What are we talking about small talk?
My crazy weekend with my crazy dogs.
I'm glad you can laugh. That's amazing that you can still laugh about it.
That's what Zach said. I think it was like 1:30 in the morning. We were both laughing. He's like, at least we're laughing. I was like, yep. And that's kind of the uncanny thing between the two of us. It's like you can take a scary, crazy situation like that and then laugh. You're golden.
That's awesome.
Oh, I got breaking news. My garage door opener won't close.
So your garage is stuck open? You've had that problem before, haven't you?
Yes,
you just
Gio
have to walk
came from
around?
Tampa
You
and fixed
need
it.
the garage door opener like in your car or it's the motor.
I don't know. I got up on the ladder. My hands were
They
black
let you
with
up on a
oil.
ladder?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got to play with wires. And then I said, the hell with this. And I went and punched the button and it closed. It might be I need a new.
Yeah, that's the same thing happened in
New
Zach's
motor.
grandparents' house, and it was the motor and on the ceiling.
But now my car's out on the street, so my baby gets wet.
Oh well, it's a car.
I don't like my car to get wet.
Yeah, you probably need have you ever replaced the motor in your garage opener?
Not in 11 years.
Then you probably need a new one.
It was brand new when we got there.
Well, I was 11 years old. All I can tell you.
I almost called you
Home
because I
Depot?
was to pay you to hold an umbrella over my car.
Home Depot, you can get them cheaper.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
can
you're
get
the
them
Home
cheaper
Depot
though.
guy.
Yeah, you can get them cheaper.
Yeah?
Just let me know what garage door opener you want.
You know how to install it?
Hard pass.
You know, the
I know how to
problem
sell
is
it.
you bring me the screw, right, the nut,
Yeah.
but you don't know how to put it in.
He's the sales guy. He's not the installer.
Thank you, Don. Thank
like when
you.
you
That's
go
why
to
he
buy-
was hanging doors.
When you go to buy a car, there's the salesman and then there's the technician.
Yes.
Oh, Dawn got a new car, by the way.
It's coming up because there's such a shortage of cars. They didn't even have the car. Yes. So the car is
They
coming
gave her
next
half a
week.
car.
The car is
They gotta wait
coming
the other
next
half.
week. I had to pay them, but the car is coming next week, yes. But they need used cars. There are no cars around. Or I could have gotten the same one, same color. No, I don't want the same one, same color.
I don't know why you got a white
And the
car.
guy says to me, so, well, I like the white. It's pearl white. What would you get?
Black.
Because you're Batman. You get black and black.
Black, gold, something. I
Imagine
hate
me in a
white
black car. You have a white car.
Do you know why I got a white car?
Why?
Because you know the emblem in front of the Mercedes? That was the deal breaker. He kept giving me things that didn't have the emblem. And I'm old school.
Oh, the little trinket that sticks at the top?
That
Yes,
little
the trinket. Yes.
I'm going to give you another one. I was doing some banking stuff with Linda over the weekend, and she says you could do everything digitally, right? You could scan it and put it in some kind of digital cloud or something. That ain't me. I want paper and pen.
You and my mother.
I'm like that too.
Paper don't lie.
I like getting my paper statements and I like seeing everything physically.
The bank is fighting with me about the bank statements. You don't need that.
You
You
don't
could
need
do
the
it.
bank statements.
Yes, I do. I need to look at them and feel it.
And what do you do with all the papers?
File them.
I file it.
And
Oh,
then
what?
in a year you shred them.
And then Teddy's here, and I'm going to go, Teddy, I got to check off another commercial. So that's just where we're at.
Yep.
Teddy created it for me. Now I got to figure out how to use it. Check off 2 commercials because we're going into our second month now on Comcast. Second go around. And it's coming around. It's amazing. You guys have done such a spectacular job.
It's funny because you guys are doing so many of them. So when I see them, because I can see them outside my house. No, now they're coming to Hotwire, so I should start seeing them today. I sit there and I look at the work that you did, and I said, "You've come a long way. Now I'm going to push them even further out, push them harder." I heard Slick was picked. Was Slick picked for the commercial?
Slick and Josh. I'm still waiting to find out who they want for the female. It's like back and forth. I got to call them and figure that out also.
That's
for that one.
And then Daphne tells me we're doing a shoot there tomorrow.
Do we have anybody to go to do a road trip tomorrow?
I don't know. We got to see who's in tomorrow. Look at their faces.
Where?
Who's in tomorrow?
18th Street in Boca.
For what?
Ask where one more time.
But she doesn't have a big place. So
No,
we
but
just
I
need
told
to
her I
do
would
like
say
a
hello and goodbye, and then I want to talk to 18th Street. I want to talk to all the restaurants down there who know us, know
18th and
you.
Powerline.
You eat there all the time. I think it's time to get
Back on the
Vertical.
road. Agreed. All in.
Let's go get our town back. You know, it's really funny. I had this conversation with Jody from WNN. Do you know how many talk radio shows there are in Boca? What radio station?
One.
That's right. There's only one. Now, do you know the call letters? Not you. Do you know the call letters of the only talk radio show in Boca? No. You? No.
Taylor Musk, because she does the commercials.
Wait, can you ask that question again?
Are the call letters the radio stations?
Yes.
Okay.
You know the radio station in Boca?
WNN.
Oh, look, she does know.
Yeah.
So I said I said this to Jody. I said, you got to get your town back. Let's make a campaign. Let's get it back.
Well, Anna's going to start working on some videos and rejoiner, and she asked if what we wanted her to do. So I said, let's start with the rejoiner. I really, really want a new amp commercial for WNN.
I know the last time we tried to do that, it wasn't very successful.
It was
No.
a puzzle piece.
But I definitely wanted to shoot some video
You
there.
let somebody push you around. Whoever did that spot of the.
I didn't let anybody push me around.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh,
set
He's
me
a
up.
leader. He's a
You
born
said,
leader.
yeah, I'm a born. Thank you. I'm a born leader, and the
I
group
got
that I
that.
was with was just not.
Copacetic? So you
Yeah,
call
you
and say,
you set
"Change
me
this
up. You
group."
set me up with that group.
I gotta send you out with the
You have your
ladies.
camera?
Oh, not right now, but it's right there.
Did you get a new camera?
No, I didn't get a new camera.
Is it working, your camera?
My camera's working.
We got to get the GoPro mount for the car. So we do what we do in the car again.
That was fun.
And
to
Anna's
find
going
out.
to do either a rejoiner, but maybe let her do
Oh, no,
an
and
commercial.
not only the GoPro mount, but the microphone that somebody.
Zoom.
over-
Oh, let's look that up. See what that
Yeah, let's
costs.
find out what that's all about. Somebody, she has all this information. It's like her YouTube. It's a deep, dark secret. Do you know of a production company that would have that information?
Oh yeah, I learned that in school. Yeah, when I saw that, I'm thinking she's totally holding out on us because they're really cool.
Thank
Like
you.
we should put things like that even in as segments. Meet our crew, that type of stuff. I wonder if Haley's coming in today.
Oh, I sold merchandise from the merch store this weekend.
Did you?
Wait till you see what I ordered. I ordered merch. I will be wearing merch on the show. So you guys can check it out. See how beautiful it looks.
All right, ready to wrap this up? We got
Why
a
are you laughing?
couple shows. We got Small Talk with Al,
Why are you laughing?
Talking to Taylor.
Why are you laughing? What are
Fuego.
you, planes? Why are you laughing? Where'd you
Yes.
see my hot dog shirt?
Is it coming? Am I getting the matching dress?
I didn't see no matching dress. I'll get it.
Gio said he'll make it me. Why
he
can't
says
you
he'll
do
make it, you
your,
don't put it in there.
your Gubba Rum shirt, just like
We're
your hot
working on
dog
it. It's very
shirt?
complicated, but yes, we're working on it. Yes, we are. I had Gio going from 9 o'clock to 8 o'clock on Saturday.
We should have heard him on the phone with us Friday, Teddy. We're trying to hook up the second set of headphones. So I put it in the splitter before Ken's show, and it doesn't work. So we do the regular way. We give Taylor the headphones, and Taylor's telling Val, and it was great. So after the show, Gio says to me, let me ask you one more time. What are you trying to achieve with this? Simply, I'm trying to use 2 headphones. But how are you trying to achieve this? However you tell me I'm going to achieve this is how I'm going to achieve this. Well, you have a Behringer, yes, and a splitter. No, that's a Behringer. And I look, I'm like, heck, that's a Behringer too. Did you know that amp splitter's a Behringer?
It's not.
It says Behringer on it.
Then it is.
So now he has to relabel them in his mind and mine so I know what I'm talking about, whether it's the box or the splitter. And he walked us through this whole thing only to know that we needed a second splitter, which we had, and a cable, a very long one, which we had. And what? Let me ask you again. What are you
Yes, you
trying
have to
to
order it.
achieve? What would you like to do with this? Val, you
Because
heard
he
this.
doesn't want to tell you how to do it. So he sees Taylor. He says, I don't want to tell Taylor if you do A plus B, you get C. What he wants to do is to tell Taylor A means this, B is this, unless you go to D, and you're back to C. He wants you to understand the procedure.
And because you
Know how to
call
fix it.
things differently than he calls things, there's the Behringer / Bellringer. There's a
That's because
splitter.
he's Puerto Rican. I read
There's a
bell
splitter,
ringer.
which is really a mini amp, and then you need something else.
I didn't know that splitters can come as an amp or a non-amp.
So I'm dealing with the real name from Gio. What would you like to achieve? And Freddie's verbiage that's in my head, like a mic condom. Therein lies why it took a little bit longer.
Mic condoms, right? Those are called mic covers. But it's been 5 years.
name for them.
It's a real
Covers.
name.
That's what they're called.
Well, I didn't know that. I call them mic condoms. And for 5 years, we've been calling them mic condoms everywhere. And everybody at the radio station calls them mic condoms.
Yep. So now we've got 2 headphones. We're going to move some things around for you guys to make it easier. Going to the next set of levels of what we got to do. Ready to
We
rock and
are
roll?
also going to change the setup. I talked to the ladies.
Okay.
So you're going to see a whole different setup in there. We are going to go to 3-seat, third person.
All right.
And we're going to start practicing because I want a knock room. Remember that?
Yep.
Knock room? N-A-C?
Knock.
Knock.
Narc would
Narc.
be, yeah,
A knack room. A knack.
A knock.
Remember the knack room?
No.
The thing with all the televisions?
Yes.
The operations center.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah.
What was the N stand for?
Yes.
Network.
Network Operations Center.
N-O-C.
Knock.
Knock.
And on that note, have a great morning, everyone. We're going to wrap this up. We'll see you in a little bit. Be kind to each other and stay dry.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No,
Have
company dry.
a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs because, you know, your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.